Hey, this is It Is I, Stacy. It's February the 5th, and I just want to say a couple things directly to Drizel West. Okay, there's a lot of clickbait out there on YouTube and a lot of updates. And they sit there and put you down for thinking this and thinking that. Okay, don't be a crazy person going on people's property. We get that. It doesn't take 20 minutes, 45 minutes to tell somebody you're trespassing. Stay off the damn property. Okay, here's the thing. Trezell, you was the last one to see those boys, and yes, it was cold out. It was cold out, so I built a fire. Okay, this is how long it takes to turn around and build a fire. You see my fire? I got a fire going, right? Turn around. Kids was gone. I go ask my wife, go through the house, whatever. How long was that? 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes? She took shit. You had a quickie, what? So you turn around, kids was gone. You call the cops. Okay, the cops come. But you took off like a bat out of hell, made some left, hit some bends. Okay, so how far can two kids go? It was dark. How far could two kids go? Three and four. Mine separated. One went this way, one went that way. But how far could two kids go? So it just so happens that some psycho was driving down the road. It's not even a busy street. You live out in the middle of nowhere. It's not like a crowded mall. It's not like people snatching kids left and right. But yet there's a sex trafficking thing down the road. Okay, you got a horse shop going on. That has nothing to do with it. So these kids just suddenly disappeared. There's no holes around your foundation. They didn't fall through a well or anything. That's some hard dirt there. Grass doesn't even grow on your property. And then little chalk. They was playing with the chalk. It doesn't matter if the dog's name was Chalk. Doesn't matter. The point is you was the last one to see them. And then, okay, if y'all help me find my kids, that I turned around and built a fire and it was gone, I'll put up $30,000 if you find them. All right, so now it's 100 something thousand. Okay, update. And mine click, update. It's over 100,000. Nobody's come forward to say, yeah, I snatched the old kids. Here they are. Come get them. Okay, so where they at? Nobody came forward. So, all right, time's going. We need to start asking him directly some questions like, what the fuck did you do? How long was you in the house? Did you go take a shit for 40 minutes? Did y'all have a quickie? And your wife needs to start asking you some questions like, what the fuck did you do with our kids? Or maybe she knows. Okay, but let's go to a sex shop while all the kids are gone. Okay, we got some questions. And we're not the crazy ones asking the questions because you was building a fire and your kids disappeared. Yeah, we got questions. And yeah, everybody stay off the property. Don't be calling cops telling them, I had a dream. I'm a psychic. No, I do cards, but I ain't calling the cops because you know why? They get paid to do their job. Doesn't matter what I think. Doesn't matter what you think. Doesn't matter. If you want to go out and look for them, go out and look for them. But don't be telling people, don't do this, don't do that, and click that. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Oh, how dare you all, and this and that, and blah, blah, blah. Do what you want on YouTube. Doesn't matter. It's your own personal opinion. But I'll tell you one thing. We need to start asking Trezell some questions. And you know what? I'm going to build a fire because it's cold out here. Don't run. Don't run. Okay. I'm waiting. Okay. It's your responsibility. You know what you did. Let's start back at the beginning. When was the last time anybody seen those kids? The other kid said it was the 19th. Okay. Don't see him in the video, but that's all right. Maybe that wasn't working that day. Who was the last one to see those kids? No doctors, no social worker, no family member. Who? The other kids saw them on the 19th. Because she homeschools them. She does this and that. I mean, all right, that's cool, but let's start asking some real questions about where this is going. You was the last one to see those kids. You is responsible. It reminds me of the little Dylan case in Canada where the grandmother turned around and was hooking the dog up and he suddenly vanished. Kids are just fucking being picked up by the light or they falling down on the ground. You was the last one, okay? That was your job, was to watch the kids. And the way I see it, those cops should be asking them every damn day. You was the last one seeing the kid. What did you do? What did you see? How many people was walking by? Was it daylight? Was it dark? Was it cold? Was it hot? You know, instead of this shit. You should be out looking too. You know? What the fuck? This bullshit. And the cops are not really responsible. They did their job. They look, they search, they send this in, they send that in. Okay, end of story. Until the bodies show up. Or body. And look, that one case where the boy's found in a fucking tote in his own home. They beat him, starved him, poisoned him, but yet they can't determine of who the hell actually killed him. They should be all in jail. Right. Your responsibility was watching that child. Now you got everybody else searching. And let's go back to the apartments. When was the last time they seen the children playing? When was the last time they seen other people besides the family? When was the last time? How good of parents are they? Let's re-question them. Yeah, they got lawyers, I'm sure. All right. But he could have took those kids anywhere after 3 months, you know. Could have took them and hid them in another state, way up in another country for that matter, Canada, and or they got a storage unit somewhere, somebody's refrigerator, you know, just like Braylon Noble. You know, why was nobody arrested for that? You know. All right, we got a virus out there. The courts are suddenly starting to move, but they don't seem to be prosecuting too good. We need to pick up the phone and ask them, okay, you get paid how much? Why aren't you out there looking? Asking. Let's ask before we look. This is Stacy. You can make fun of me all you want, but the truth of the matter is he needs to be asked some questions.